Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStippingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this cupcake card. Super cute. We made this last weekend at my club event for my local girls. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're using the Sprinkles of Life stamp set, and this is the Ronald McDonal House stamp set. For every stamp set Stampin' Up! Sells, they will donate $3 to the Ronald McDonal House. And it also coordinates with the Tree Builder Punch. Love it. And then we're also using the Cherry on Top designer paper stack. And these are 6x6. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the card. Okay, so let's give you the measurements. The Whisper White piece, the base, is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Bermuda Bay is cut at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And then the Whisper White is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. And then this is the Cherry on Top designer paper. This is cut at 2 3/8 by 3 3/4. And then the Bermuda Bay is cut at 2 1/2 by 3 7/8. And then I went ahead already and punched out these shapes. Here, let me show you. This one is the 2 3/8 scallop circle punch with the cucumber crush. So then I went ahead already and punched out the crushed curry with the 2-inch circle punch. And then the designer paper here for the banner, this is cut at 1 inch by at least 4. And then the Whisper White piece for the greeting is cut at 3/4 by 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and stamp. First we're going to go ahead and stamp the greeting. Okay, so this greeting says, "You are the sprinkles on the cupcake of life." I thought that was really cute. And then for the inside of the card, I just let my club girls decide what they wanted to stamp on the inside, because there's a lot of cute greetings for the inside, like happy birthday, thank you, a bunch of cute things. Okay, so now we're going to grab our 3 pieces of cardstock. We have the Watermelon Wonder, Bermuda Bay, and then the Tip Top Taupe. I'm going to grab the Tip Top Taupe and the Watermelon Wonder. We're going to stamp the little cupcake. So I have the cupcake base here. We're going to stamp this with the Tip Top Taupe on the Tip Top Taupe. And there's not a punch for this. We're going to have to hand cut that out. But it's really easy. And then we're going to stamp the little topper for the cupcake. Watermelon Wonder in the Watermelon Wonder Classic ink. And then also there's a little sprinkles right here. You could add that too. But I'm not going to add that to mine today. And then I'm going to use the Itty Bitty accent punch pack with the little heart. Punch one of those out. And I think that's it for the stamping. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and cut out the cupcake base. And I like to leave a little bit of the top so I can put a dimensional there and adhere the cupcake part. And then this is the Tree Builder Punch. This can be used as a cloud, ice cream cone. In this case, we're using it as a cupcake top. Okay, so now we're going to use a lot of dimensionals. So we're going to go ahead and start building our layer here in the front. I'm going to put a dimensional here. And I'm going to overlap it to the back side so it will adhere to the back of the, or the front of the crushed curry right here. So it's doing 2 purposes, I guess you could say. And then we're going to go ahead and adhere this with snail. You could pop it up on a dimensional too. Just going to use adhesive. Okay. Then we're going to pop this up onto a dimensional. Pop this up on a dimensional. Then we're going to take the 1-inch square punch. We're going to pennant the ends. I cut this at, I think it was at 4 inches. I just want it to be long enough to overlap this layer here so it sticks over it like that. That's why I went a little bit longer. Okay, here. So we're going to take this and put this onto the banner. And then this is going to go on top of the crushed cucumber crush. It's like that. I'm going to layer all these pieces together, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so now for the greeting, I wanted to cut this a little bit extra long so we could flag the ends of this also. And it gives me still something to hold on to so it's not so short. I can't hold it when I'm punching it. Okay, so we're going to pop this up on a dimensional. And I'm going to put this on the card first, right at the very bottom edge, right there. And then this is going to get popped up using lots of dimensionals. And then this is going to go right in the center, right above the greeting. And then we have our little layer here. It's going to go right in the center. Okay. And one more thing, we're going to add a basic rhinestone to the heart. Got these large ones here. Such a cute little card. And then of course you can stamp the inside with one of the greetings that are included in this stamp set. Lots of little cute greetings. Okay, so there's that one. And then here's the one with the stripes and then the little scallop and stripes. So the same designer paper, just a different style. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.